Yeah, I don't got no limit. Like I don't got limit. Lies are, but I got limits. When a bull up pose and they feeling spend price eyes in the city.
Welcome to your August reading. I'm just Jazzy, as mentioned previously, or maybe not, because I don't think I'm gonna put that whole 1 minute intro on y'all. So welcome to my channel. I'm just Jazzy. If you don't know me, I am a public figure on Instagram and just an all-around teacher, okay, and holistic provider, right? I like to do fitness, and I have my own apothecary. So if you don't know, now you know. Tap in. All my links are down there in the description box. Guys, I was totally trying to like set the mood, get the vibes going, and get the music going for you guys, but that was not working. So like YouTube was working all day today, and now it's buffering on my TV, which I don't understand. But as always, I always say whatever happens in this space, when I tap into your energy, everything is fair game. Like everything that happens after I say my prayers and call in your energy is a part of your reading. So with that said, already intuitively, I'm picking up that something is buffering in your life. Something is preparing to come forward into your life, but it's like just a feeling of getting ready, right? Like it's what's the right word when you're like, I guess on cue, right? Or you're next up when you're on stage, right? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe you can tell me in the comments, but I used to cheerlead. I was a cheerleader, and whenever we were about to go perform, they had us wait on deck, like we were on deck. There's a specific word for it. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Something's on deck though for you guys, and it's buffering. So something is like building up. I feel it feels like yeah, it just feels like a revving up, and I'm watching this circle just turn and turn and turn, and it's like loading, right? That's the right word I was looking for. It's loading. Something's loading. Ooh, this King of Cups. Something's returning back into your life, maybe, Gemini. Do you want this energy or not? Because it's coming. Do you want it or not? Listen, I'm going to have to do... I wish I could do night readings all the time. I wish I could. I think I'm going to start doing it after I put my kids to bed, because the vibe, the lighting. Spirit, what is the past energy for Gemini? It's just too good. It's just way better, I feel, than when I do it in the daytime. Let's start doing it at night. Past energy is conflict. What is the current energy, Spirit? Conflict. Ooh. Okay. Conflict. Confusion. Competition. Okay. Yes, I love that for you. Currently, you're like in your bag. Currently, you're focused on your coins, and you're like you could have in the past been lacking in your coins. Did I ask for the future? I don't know. I think I did. Spirit, give me one more card for the future. See, I get to talk in, channeling. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, Spirit, what is the advice for Gemini? Yeah, but I feel like presently, right now, you are like leaving an energy behind. What is the future, the outcome for Gemini? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Underneath, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got the Devil card on tap. Those are two major arcana. Let me pull this out. Let me see what else. You got the you could be starting something new with a Capricorn after taking some time to yourself. You could be dealing also with a Virgo. It's like after a period of not speaking, after a period of going within, you Yeah, somebody you miss. It's like a truth being called. This person's gonna come toward you with some clarity, and you might be a little guarded towards them because you waited a little too long. You waited a long time for them to come towards you, and so it's like, okay, if you're gonna come, what's the truth? Like, you want clarity in this situation. You don't want them to just come forward and you guys just pick up as if nothing happened. Like, you got some explaining to do is what I hear. You got some explaining to do, but this is all part of your karmic lessons, whatever you guys went through. I feel like this is somebody that you're actually going to be happy with. I don't know, I just get those vibes. You see, like, this, the devil card is here, but he's holding up the peace sign. He's holding up this side. I didn't realize that it's harder for me to do it on my right hand. He's holding up this side. It's so easy for me to do it on this hand, on the left side. But that means peace. And so I just feel like it's like an unexpected peace, because this is the devil card. You don't expect this devil energy to bring you some peace. And maybe you didn't expect like the toxicity within this relationship to bring you some kind of peace, or there could have been some kind of fears involved in this relationship. This is like the overall energy. So this is, I think it's like about overcoming fears for you. I'm getting the vibe, I'm getting like twin flame vibe. And I know with me and my twin flame, like a lot of things that I encountered with him, it was all lessons. It was all to help me overcome a lot of fears, to teach me self-love. So I feel like that is overall why everything has built up to where it is. Like, that is the ultimate goal, to help you get over something toxic, and to help you, just to help, even I'm hearing, even to help improve your sensor, you know, your alert system of when something is toxic in front of you. So maybe this person might not be toxic per se, because we have to know the difference, right? We have to know when somebody's toxic and when somebody's just traumatized. All right, I feel like that needs to be said here, because that's the case in a lot of twin flame relationships. I don't know if you're in a twin flame relationship, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. And I totally lost what I was saying. That's crazy. Totally. What the fuck was I even saying? You guys. Okay. So I feel like for one, I feel like whatever happened doesn't matter. Whatever happened prior to all of this, you gotta let it go and you gotta move forward, because none of that matters. Like, that person was going through some shifting and healing that you actually helped them go through, because before you, they were fucked up. They were traumatized and their memory wasn't even that great. Like, you or your person can struggle with memory issues. I don't know if that was relevant in your, I just feel like there's some things that you don't know about this person that they deal with mentally, that they haven't expressed to you, that they will express to you. Okay, I think we're gonna move forward, because that was really weird and I'm kind of stuck on how I just forgot where I was going with that. I'm gonna watch the video back and be like, it is what it is. I'll remember eventually. But yeah, that's really bothering me, that I just literally totally lost train of thought. But I feel like Spirit just wants you to wipe away whatever like, you have to go in it with a whole clean ass slate. I was talking about like the overall energy of all this, and how your twin flame like helps you to learn lessons. They help you to overcome certain things, right? And I'm a little shaken, right? I'm a little shook up right now. Oh my. Yeah, healing and wish fulfillment. So it's like, it's a big thing right now. You need to let go of stuff, of something. Just let it go. Just forget about it. something about the situation. You just need to forget about it and move forward. Like, in order for you to move forward, you have to let it go. You just have to forget about it. Not that it doesn't matter. Not that you guys don't need to discuss it. But once it's discussed, leave it there and move forward. Because I do see in the past energy there was a lot of conflict in this situation. Yeah, you're gonna have, it's just what I'm saying, like, you're gonna have to let something die off and start a new chapter and take a leap forward if you want to really be happy in this situation with this person. Saying something about the devil energy, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Hope that doesn't bother. No, I'm not sorry. It's as I said, everything that happens during the reading is like meant for the message. So weird shit happens sometimes, and I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye, which I feel like somebody's watching you. Like somebody is. Yeah, I got some vibes when I said that. I feel like somebody is like trying to find some courage actually to start something new with you, transform the situation, and that's probably why I was loading. Let's see if it's gonna play now. Let's see, guys, because I really wanted no, not Netflix, sorry. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. So also, like, in the past, somebody could have came forward to you and you could have been like, no, this is not what I want, this is all wrong. Like, I want something it's playing now. Yeah, whatever is loading is soon going to be coming towards you. It's going to come towards you. And literally the first, because I watch tarot readings all the time, the first recommended video is a tarot reading that says, don't say goodbye to me. Somebody, like, okay, I wanted to play Please Me. I know. Please Me by Bruno Mars. Please me, baby. Go ahead and just tease me, baby. So whoever this is has like a lot of sexual energy that they are going to express to you. Please me, Bruno Mars, yes. This person has been like holding out a little bit for you too. Like even if they've been dealing with other people, they have not been releasing like how they want to release on you. So there's that. Spirit, can you clarify this Five of Wands, please? Oh my God, I swear every time I do a night reading, it gets dirty like this. Oh, that's the... Okay. You know what I want and what I need, baby. Please. Okay. I just had... I heard knocking, and sometimes that happens. As a medium, sometimes shit happens, okay? Crazy shit. Okay, please, Spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. Please. Lollipopping, twerking, and some J's. I take my time with it. Don't want no young dumb shit. Better for me like listening to Jodeci. Hey. Clarify the King of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Got this. You gonna eat out. Y'all are nasty. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. So whoever this is like, don't leave me. It's really kind of cute, the energy. This person does not want you to let them go, and this might be something totally unexpected. That's what I was saying. Like, they're throwing up the peace sign and they're the devil, and it's such an unexpected energy from the devil. But it's like whatever you went through with this person, it was to help you overcome a lot of fears, and like you guys just had to go through this. You got the Wheel of Fortune. This was underneath the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So it's like the cards that are underneath the deck is like the underlying energy. It's the subconscious energy as to why you are going through what you're going through, and on the top is like the goal of it all, like what Spirit wants the outcome to be, right? So underneath you have this Wheel of Fortune because this is like a karmic cycle you had to go through. But you were going through it so that you can heal some past life energy. You and this person know each other from past lives. You guys know each other from past lives. But I think this is part of this person's karma. They have to... Something about you scares them, okay? And I think it's because you, and this is your energy, Gemini, it is air energy. It is because you demand the truth. You demand clarity. Like, you're not gonna play no games with this person. And this person has to overcome this toxic, right? This toxic behavior of theirs. It, like, I'm hearing it, nobody could have helped them with this but you. Because you guys have that soul tie connection. And that's just what a twin flame is. Like, if this is a twin flame situation, you literally help each other be better, and you help uplift one another, because like, you trigger each other in a way that you feel you have no choice but to kind of back up and work on yourself. And so this person has been working on themselves, and they want to bring a lot of clarity to the situation and start a new beginning. They're moving slow, right? It was buffering, it was slowing, taking its time, because they don't know how you're going to react to them. They don't know what you're going to say. They are nervous as shit. They just... What song is this? Back of My Mind? Is that what it is? Let me see. What's it called? Yeah, Back of My Mind. Yeah, this person had a connection with you that they've never experienced with anybody else, and that scared them. Yeah, this person is just like, this person would do it all for you, man. And this has been in the back of their mind for a long time. They have not, you might have thought that this person moved on and they just might have ghosted you and not said shit to you. Whatever, I don't know what the situation is, but I feel like the vibe is that they made it seem like they don't care, but that shit's been on the back of their mind this whole time. They care, cuz they care. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. When I split the deck, listen, they care. They want a passionate new beginning with you. They want a real commitment with you. They want, like, marriage. Some of them want marriage. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah. Clarify the Three of Wands and the Soul Spirit. Thank you. Yes. It's your energy, Gemini. The Lovers. I love that you're the Lovers. What an arcana to claim. A major arcana to claim. Okay. So, let's talk about this, okay? So funny. Because clarifying the Five of Wands is the Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So, like I said, in the past, you have this energy of a lot of conflict with this person. It's like, it feels like rubbing sandpaper together. Like, you guys, it feels like two magnets with the same polarism. Like, it's missing each other. It wasn't right before. But it could have been right, but it just was not. It was just kept... You get my drift, catch my drift. And I feel like this person is going to come around and apologize for this conflict that was caused in the past. This person is sorry about it. They might be a little immature with their apology because they're probably not used to apologizing like this. This person is so cute because this person is, like, trying to be different for you. Like, this person's trying to change specifically for you. Like, this person knows that their behavior was not right. They know that you didn't deserve the conflict they put you through. You did not deserve, you just didn't deserve how they treated you. And they probably were used to acting that way. They probably never was challenged the way that you challenged them. This is challenge. This is being challenged. And they probably were never truly challenged to change like you challenged them to change. They probably dealt with people in the past that just accepted them or left them alone. But you didn't do neither. I feel like you didn't do either. You didn't accept them, but you accepted them. Okay, Spirit, I know you're here. It's like flurries flying in my face. Do y'all see that? Hi, Spirit. The way you accepted this person made them feel really comforted, because it is a way that No one else has seen them. No one else has seen them the way that you have. And it's like, it's so comforting to them. Yeah, they just want you to come through. They just want you to come through. It's so weird. Like, the energy right now is so, I'm going to change this, okay? I don't like it. It's like, it's her, but she's like naked. This is not the one I'm used to. Y'all's energy is cracking me up. Best part. You're the best part. To this person, you're the best part, okay? I just felt really comforted. I felt like spirit is right here rubbing my shoulder and just hugging me. And I feel like that was a message to you that is how this person feels in your energy. They feel so safe and comforted to just be their self. And they're not used to that. They feel like you love them in a way most people don't love. Like, you legit cared about them as a person, and you really just wanted them to be better and do better, and you didn't give up on them. It's just like, at a certain point you got to set some boundaries because you love yourself too, you know. So at a certain point it's like, okay, I can't keep dealing with this because this is not how I want to be treated. I think I said that earlier, right? This is not how I want this to go. This is not how I want. Like, I'm giving you my all, I want the same back. Okay, and this person just wasn't ready at that time to give you that. But you still didn't give up on him. I know you didn't, because if you did, you would not be watching tarot reading right now. Boom. You're the best part. So right here, it's all about Pentacles, baby. Currently, y'all are in y'all's bag. Y'all just focus on work. Like, legit. This person wants to work with you, though. Okay? This person, I see a partnership happening with you and this person that's going to increase both of y'all's coins, okay? It's like you... Oh, the back of my neck is just itching. Like, you... I felt like you came from out of the cold. Because this person could have left you in the cold, but you're like, fuck that. I'm not going to stay in this energy. I'm just going to work. This person really likes how you bounce back. And that sucks, because it's like, why did you have to like put me through situations to have to bounce back from? I felt that. Gemini. But they were learning. They were learning, okay? And this is what this is talking about. Like, this Three of Pentacles, this person's literally teaching these other people how the building is built. Like, it is a learning phase, okay? But not only is it learning, it's about working together. And you were willing to work with this person, and they didn't see that. They saw it. But I'm just hearing, I didn't know how. I don't know what that's about, but this person didn't know how. This person may not have had the best examples, right? They might not have had the best person teaching them how to build a home, how to build a stable foundation, okay? Which is why they left you out in the cold, because all this is new to them. I feel like all this is new to them. Like, they've been in relationships, but it's never been like that. Like, the connection between you guys is it's the energy, bro. The energy is just different. It doesn't compare to anything else. Excuse me, I'm like trying to pull my dress down. I'm not like... I don't know what's going on here with this energy. But, okay. For the future, we have the Two of Wands. And I see you guys being... It's like, come correct, okay? That's how I see it. I see it like, come correct, because you have the Nine of Wands here, which is like the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's been through a lot of shit, okay? A lot of shit that they were very passionate about. So they're like, this person's gonna be kissing you here a lot. I can feel it. Okay, chill, Gemini, chill. wait after the reading. Okay, so I feel like you are in this energy of like, just super guarded, and but you're willing to give it another try. Like you've been wounded through all of this, but not even just this, just life, period. Fuck out of you. But you're so strong, and I heard I'm tired of being strong, and that is the energy of this wounded warrior, just tired of fucking being strong. And this is why you're taking time to really think about this before you just go ahead and move forward. Like, you know, it's gonna be kind of great to move forward with this person, and you've even waited for this person to come back, and you probably practiced in your mind what you're gonna say when they come back. But now they're here, and you're like, okay, all right. And I see you like going and meditating, praying about it, just trying to like get some spiritual guidance on what. And you could even be watching videos. You could, I mean, clearly you're watching this tarot video, but I feel like when that time comes, you're gonna be like, what? And it could be that time for you, right? You could be in this future energy right now, whereas other Geminis may not be. But either way it goes, it's like I just see you seeking further guidance before you make a final decision, a final call on this, on what you can do or what you want to do. But this, it's not a knight. This King of Swords is all about sticking to a code. Okay, it's all about sticking to a code, and it's all about sticking to a code and honoring yourself. And I'm pretty sure that's why I said sorry, not sorry, because you don't need to be sorry for drawing a line and for setting boundaries. Sorry, I just got a septum piercing, so if I start bleeding because I just scratched my nose, don't be alarmed. Nobody be alarmed. So I feel like with this decision, you're truly going to have to tap into your intuition, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? But you're going to have to like tap into your inner knowing and make a decision from there. You're really gonna have to like, and that's why I said some of you guys are gonna pray and meditate, because it's about tapping into your higher self, tapping into your Akashic records, your soul contract, and seeing like, okay, what am I supposed to do? But it's not even about what you're supposed to do. It is about what you're supposed to do, right? Because we all have free will. Like, we have our soul contract. So that's why I say it's what you're supposed to do, because, you know, your life is already planned out. You came into this lifetime knowing what's supposed to play out here. So it's like you tapping into that energy and kind of meditating and saying, okay, is this what I signed up for? You know, like, can I deal with it? Is this, like, what path should I go down? And at the end of the day, it's up to you. You already know. Your spirit already knows what path you're going to take. But I'm pretty confident that you're going to go forward with this person. Like, I have no doubts. The advice is to work with this person. This person is going to be learning, okay? I'm hearing show me the ways. That's what I'm hearing. I'm completely hearing show me the ways. But it's like, things are being tempered out, and I feel like it's going to take some time for things to be tempered out. You're going to have some patience with this person, because see how you might be a little bit more mature than this person. This person could be younger than you, but that may not be the case. I only say that because it's like an older woman teaching a child. Not saying that your person is a child, but it's like, you know, when you go through trauma, sometimes your brain, you stop developing at a certain point. Not saying that this person has, like, what am I saying? Well, you stop developing at a certain point, and although you continue to grow, like, there's a skip sometimes. And so I kind of feel like you're going back and helping to fill in the blank with this person, if that makes sense to you. Like, you see how this person is like coloring, drawing this very mature image. Like, this is a whole person that's naked. It's very adult, like, but it's like a child drawing this adult. And I feel like you are going to help this person connect with their inner child and rebalance themselves to be in alignment with the adult version of them, because they have been stuck in this energy of hurt inner child, you know, and they're still healing it. So it's like, be patient with this person. Yeah, be patient with this person. The outcome, oh my god, you have like the Lovers for the outcome. So the outcome is ships coming in, you know, you guys learning each other, studying one another. It's really a divine connection between you two. It's a major divine connection between you and this is twin flame energy. No doubts about that. This is a soulmate. You got the soulmate card, the Six of Cups. Spirit, please give me oracle messages for Gemini. I'm going to give a few oracle messages and then I'm going to go into the extended. So follow me if you with the shits to get deeper messages. And I like to say that if you watch this and you're like, well, I'm not even with anybody right now, thank you for watching the whole video because I would have been clicked out if it didn't resonate for me. But I always tell people that, like, if it's not resonating for you, go and watch the extended, because sometimes it's not, the extended is not like a actual extension and carried sequel. I'm trying to say carried on, but that doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not like the reading itself always just picks up where it left off. Sometimes spirit skips around and it's like, okay, now we need to talk about finances, or now we need to talk about your career, now we need to talk about your spiritual journey, now we need to give you some spiritual advice. And we don't even go deep into your person because they told you everything they wanted you to know right now in the first part. And sometimes it's vice versa, right? Sometimes you talk about shit that has nothing to do with love in the first part, and people are like, damn, I wanted to know about my person. But that comes out in the extended. So always tap into the extended, okay? And join me on Patreon because it's cheaper that way. You only have to pay $7 a month and you get to see all of your extended readings for all of your placements. Otherwise, you're going to be paying $11.11 for every placement you want to watch. So anyway, your oracle messages are: you are moving onto steady and reliable ground. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Yeah, you know why I like this so much? It's because it has nothing to do with your person. Nothing. It's like they're working on themselves, and they're like doing what they need to do to come back to you, and you need to just trust that they will. I feel like you do. You just trust that they will. Right now, Spirit is guiding you onto a place of stability, which I totally felt that, right? Because in the present energy, you have the Five of Cups. I mean, not the Five of Cups. What is the Five of Cups? You could be missing this person and feeling like, I feel like this person actually misses you and feels regret. But anyway, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like the Five of Pentacles, that's a scary ass looking cat. You guys are being protected, okay? I got black cat vibes just then. That wasn't a black cat that I saw, but that's what I got. You guys are this whole journey is being totally protected. So, you know, the Five of Pentacles upright is like lacking, being in poverty, you know, like not having what you need, being ghosted, being left out in the cold, but, or just going through a long, hard journey. So it's in reverse though, which I feel like this is something that you're not in. You are not lacking, you're abundant. And why are you abundant? Because you are focused on you and you're focused on your own stability, which is great, okay? You are building up what you need so that you can come into a partnership, right? And that's what I feel like Spirit is trying to say. When it's like some of you could be moving soon, okay? You can't even see that. But it's like boxes and stuff, and it's saying you're moving onto stable grounds in a reliable path. So maybe the path prior was not reliable with this person, but going forward, you will be able to rely on this person. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Like, yeah, I felt that. Some of you guys, this person's gonna come back and you're gonna be a little worried about whether you can depend on this person or not, or period. Even if you have other worries, Spirit is saying release all of that, because once you release those worries, you can receive what is meant for you. So maybe you have worries right now in regards to this whole situation, and Spirit's saying let it go. Let it go so that we can like remove that tension away from you and ease in the abundance that we're trying to give you. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you have to trust. You have to trust that Spirit has this under control and that it's all going to work out for you, okay? And start reclaiming who you truly are. This whole thing was was a lesson for you to learn how to love yourself and be comfortable with who you are and to not give a fuck. And I think this is something that this person loves about you. Like, you are just who you are, and they love everything about you, okay? I just smile because, you know, I know what that's like to have somebody really, you know, I've dated people in the past, and even with my ex-husband, it's like, kind of worried about if that person will like this or that about you, and you kind of try to like change so that you can fit the person that they desire. But you shouldn't have to do that. When you are involved with someone, they should just like who you are. Otherwise, don't be with them. And I think this is what Spirit is saying, like, reclaim who you are, and then you know who your real ones are. Then you know who really is for you and who really isn't. And you know who's really trying to love you when it comes to your love life, and who's just trying to use you to get supply from you, right? Because if they're just trying to, if they're trying to change you so that they can like what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Who does that? Like, who says, you know, I kind of like you, but I like you better if you change this, that, and this. And it's like molding someone to their perfection, to your own perfect, like, requirements, right? But it's like, why not just find somebody who meets those requirements? Why change a person? Like, if I have to change a person that much, they have so many red flags about them that I just have to, like, try to fix them or something like that. If anything like that, I don't want them. I don't want to change anybody. So if I'm in a relationship where I feel like I need to change a person, listen, this is just not going to work. Because at the end of the day, you should be who you are. It doesn't align with who I am, you know? And that's okay. But I feel like, for one, you need to have that mentality too. But for two, I feel like this is exactly the same page that this person is on with you. Like, they love everything about you. There's just nothing about you that they would change. Even the shit that triggers them or makes them, like, challenges them a bit, they actually like that too. They like all of it. And that's a good space to be in. And that's kind of when you know you met your twin flame, because, yeah, I just feel that with mine. It's just like, and we don't even talk often, but I know, like, there's nothing. I feel like I can be 100% myself, my weird ass self with my new septum piercing and my red hair and my Monroe piercing. Like, I can dance or watch weird shit, and like, it's really not like, it's not tripping. And so I feel like that is how this person feels with you. Like, you can be yourself and they're not tripping. They literally just love you for who you are. And I feel like it is the same. It is vice versa. You just love this person for exactly who they are, even the shit you cannot stand. And that's when you know, right? That's when you know. I would tell people all the time when I was married, they go, how did you know? Like, you know when you see somebody at their worst and you go, I still love them. I can deal with that. You can tolerate it still. I'm not saying deal with toxic shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. But it's like, if their flaws and all is still beautiful to you. You know? I hope I said something that you resonated with. If you're still here, then you probably resonated with it. Anyway, join me in the extended. We'll go further into your messages, okay? Thank you. If this is where we part, thank you so much for being with me. And I will see you in September. I almost said August, because we still in July. But when I'm recording this, we in July. But it's August now that you're watching it, so I'll see you in September. All right, guys. Bye.